Okay, so before we go too far, I want to talk about what is Amazon, because we've been talking about Amazon as if it were a retailing company. And when Alibaba did its IPO, of course, one of the spins in the marketplace is Alibaba generates a profit and Amazon doesn't. Well, what happened to sort of help bolster Amazon at that time is they got a $600 million a year, I think it's $600 million a year contract from the CIA to provide cloud services, which the CIA is now using to integrate cloud services for all 17 U.S. intelligence agencies. So, you know my concept of the data beast. At the same time they did the deal with the CIA for the $600 million contract, they turned around and bought Buffett out of the Washington Post. You know, Amazon is trading at a PE right now of 188 times. It's an unprecedentedly high PE. So you can imagine how much that contract from the government generated in terms of stock market value. So turning around and buying up the Washington Post was, you know, a fairly minor commission on that stock market increase. But so there's a real profound question in my mind as to who is Amazon. Is Amazon Jeff Bezos and his investors? Or is Amazon the U.S. intelligence agencies and the deep state? And what is the integration of data between Amazon and the NSA and the U.S. intelligence community?
So let me just read a little bit from this ILSR, because this will give us a pretty good picture. Behind the packages on the doorstep, and behind the inviting interface and seamless service that has consistently put the company at the top of corporate reputation rankings, Amazon has quietly positioned itself at the center of a growing share of our daily activities and transactions, extending its tentacles across our economy and with it our lives. Today, half of all U.S. households are subscribed to the membership program Amazon Prime. And by the way, Walmart has stores within 10 miles of 90% of American shoppers. Whole Foods has stores within 10 miles of 90% of Prime membership owners.
Yeah, I think that's an amazingly important factoid that explains this deal.
So there's the two 90%ers that are coming head to head. Today, half of all U.S. households are subscribed to membership program Amazon Prime. Half of all online shopping searches start directly on Amazon, and Amazon captures nearly $1 in every $2 that Americans spend online. Amazon sells more books, toys, and by next year apparel and consumer electronics than any retailer online or off, and is investing heavily in the grocery business. As a retailer, its market power now rivals or exceeds that of Walmart and stands only to grow. Within 5 years, 1/5 of the U.S. $3.6 trillion retail market will have shifted online, and Amazon is on track to capture 2/3 of that share.